Hello, and welcome to another episode of Taking Break with Yvonne Daniels podcast. We're going to be talking about how we can fight all this bad air quality we've been having to deal with through our diet. So, yay. Hey, I'm your afternoon girlfriend, Yvonne Daniels, your well-being girlfriend, I should say. You know, I do a radio show as well. So on the air, the afternoon girlfriend here. I am your well-being girlfriend, encouraging you and helping you to embrace the power of giving your body permission to relax for better choices, health, and wealth. We're doing it one deep breath at a time. All you need is an open heart and an open mind and a willingness to grow and to go. We're all about changing those health narratives and leaving health legacies for sure, and making sure that we're taking care of that wealth that we're born with, which is our health. Yes, thank God for that. So Matt, how you doing today?
Hey, what up, Dar? How are you doing today?
I am doing well, and you know how we kick off every episode.
With the deep breath?
Let's go in and out. So, it's funny that we're doing that deep breath in and out, which of course we know that's what we're all about, is that giving your body permission to relax. However, right now, as we are recording this, we can't do that outside because we've got a situation we're dealing with, and it is stemming from the wildfires that are happening out in Canada. And of course, us being here in Michigan, we are close to Canada, but this is affecting, so many states, all right? Pretty much all the states, I should say, the Great Lakes and Midwest, the Northeast, the Mid Atlantic. And Matt, it's, when you go outside now, it can be really, really hard to breathe.
Oh, yeah, I keep on saying that air is spicy.
I love it because that really is what it is. So, man, for the last probably 3 days, we've been dealing with really, really bad air quality. I was glad to see today the website that is being suggested, which is airnow.gov, is where you can go. You can put in your zip code and you can see where you are as far as your air quality. And I think 300 is when it gets hazardous. That's like really, really bad, like the worst 300 and above. I think we were over 400 like yesterday. So I was glad to see at the recording of this podcast that we have dropped down to 290. Yes. But it's still being advised that if you don't have to be outside, then don't. And if you're going to be driving, to make sure that your windows are up. Yeah, it's bad. And further up north, n- in like northern Michigan, they're even getting ashes. So they're getting ashes from the fires in Canada. It's like coming down like snow. So yeah, and of course we know with all of this. I actually, and I don't know, Matt, if I could actually feel it in my lungs. And I didn't know if it was just in my head or, I was like, I'm not feeling the best, as I was out and about. So that let me know there that, yeah, maybe this is not the best. Maybe I should go inside. So, the air quality, we've been dealing with that. Of course, with that comes, uh, really just encouragement for people that have any respiratory complications, asthma, lung issues. They really have been encouraged to stay inside. And even healthy people, they say if you are healthy, we're being advised to actually also stay inside if we can, and definitely don't be outside exercising while we're dealing with this bad air quality. So I felt this would be a great time to talk about what we can do. Definitely staying inside. A lot of people are wearing their mask now. They're saying that, I think it was in the K95, I think it is. They're saying those are probably the best masks because of the small particles from the smoke and the bad air quality. That's what you're trying to keep out. And so definitely doing that. Those are the top two things, and then, if we have to be out and about, and just as we're dealing with, uh, the quality of air, when we have gone past the bad quality that we're dealing with now, but just on a normal basis, there are things out in the air that can really, not be the best for us. And there are ways that we can help our bodies to fight against bad air quality. And, I love having the power, being able to do such things. And so we're going to talk about the fact that when the quality of air is poor, we know our lungs are exposed to the pollutants, can cause inflammation, oxidative stress, and respiratory issues. But yes, we have, there's something that we can do to help kind of mitigate this and help deal with these pollutants and the inflammation. And that is by eating a nutrient rich, antioxidant packed diet. All right. Those foods that can help protect and support lung health, potentially reducing the impact of the pollution. So, yes, there are things that we can do. And I am so glad. I'm always glad to know when there are things that can be done that we can do on our own. So, a well balanced diet, rich in vital nutrients, can strengthen our respiratory system. Certain foods possess anti inflammatory, antioxidant, and mucolytic properties. Yeah, for that mucus, all right, which are all beneficial for lung health. And by understanding the one connection between our diet and lung function, we can actually make informed choices, so important, and enhance our respiratory well being. Yeah, so let's get into what some of these foods are and the power that we have to help with all this. And the first one is leafy green vegetables, right? Spinach and kale and collard greens, yes, Swiss chard. These are all rich in vitamins A, C, K, and magnesium. And of course, magnesium helps to relax the airways. Yes, while antioxidants reduce inflammation. So put one or all three or actually one, two, three, four, five, six of those on your list of things to get when you go to the grocery store. Also, cruciferous vegetables, broccoli and cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, kale. These all contain compounds that support detoxification and help clear mucus from the lungs. All right, so more to add to the list. Berries. Love, love, love berries. Yes, I do. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, and raspberries are all high in antioxidants that combat oxidative stress and inflammation in the lungs. All right, so uh, definitely want to eat those. And I love to try and eat mine without cooking them as much as possible. I'm sure you have some effect if you put it in a mix or something, but to have them just fresh, wash them off real good and eat those, yeah, you're going to be doing your body a great service there. Citrus fruits, oranges and lemons and grapefruits and guavas. These are all excellent sources of vitamin C, which boost immunity and helps protect against respiratory infections. All right. Yes. Who knew? Food is powerful. I love it. Also, turmeric. Uh, Curcumin, all right, or however you pronounce it. All right, and turmeric has strong anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce lung inflammation from pollutants. So load it up. And this is something that I absolutely love. I use this just about every day. I find a way to use ginger, fresh ginger. Ginger can thin the mucus and reduce airway inflammation, making it easier to breathe. Yes. Also, nuts and seeds, walnuts and almonds, flax seeds, and sunflower seeds. These all provide omega 3 fatty acids, all right, antioxidants that reduce inflammation. We love it. All right. So bring them on. Fatty fish, which I love and try and eat at least once a week. Salmon and mackerel and sardines, these are all rich in omega 3s, and this may help to protect against lung inflammation. Something else I also try and eat every day are apples. Now, I personally like the green apples. Apples contain flavonoids and vitamin C, and of course, this is linked to better health, lung health, and reduced oxidative damage. And then something else I try and eat every day is garlic. Fresh garlic. Garlic has antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory properties that can support lung defenses. So these are 10 right now, 10 foods that you can use, that you can add to your list. That's going to help with the inflammation. It's going to help with lung function. It's going to help when the air quality is bad, like we're dealing with now, to eat these to help your body fight, really, okay, and to just relax and be healthier. So once again, leafy green vegetables, cruciferous vegetables, berries, citrus fruits, turmeric, ginger, nuts and seeds, fatty fish, apples, and garlic. So you want to aim for at least 2 cups of cruciferous vegetables daily for added lung protection. You can combine antioxidant foods, the berries, the citrus, the leafy greens, with anti inflammatory foods, the turmeric, the ginger, the garlic, for maximum benefit. Staying hydrated is also very, very important. All right. It helps your body flush out pollutants. And I always say water with, some people don't like just plain water. They want to add the flavor to it, the cherry, the all that. That's better than nothing. But I say nothing beats plain water. Something about just plain water. You can pair these with fruits with a balanced diet. If possible, limit your outdoor exposure during high pollution days like we are dealing with now. And while you're inside, just make sure that your diet is packed full of all the things that we have talked about. And by incorporating these whole foods into your meals, you can help strengthen your respiratory system and better cope with the effects of poor air quality. So, yay, go out, do that, eat up. And while it's protecting your lungs and helping with the bad air quality, it's going to help you look good too. All right. And move better and all of that, which is so important. All right. So, Matthew, how do we end every episode?
With the deep breath.
Come on, let's go. In and out. And now we can do that even better with a great healthy diet. Yes. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Take a Deep Breath with Yvonne Daniels podcast. Be sure to like and subscribe and share, and join us also at deepbreathandtastebuds.blogspot.com. All right. So once again, thank you so much. And I will see you on the next episode.
Good stuff.